Follow-up video, baby. Love it. Hi guys, welcome to Lee Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. Last month we did a track by Lennox called Primitive, and that was courtesy of Alpha patron Coquina, and she's requesting 3 more songs from the same album, Diva, which is apparently double platinum, or is it quadruple platinum? Certified quadruple platinum. 1.2 million copies just in the UK alone. That's crazy. This is Diva, which is the debut solo album by Scottish singer Lennox, released in April of 1992. We're doing 3 tracks. Precious, Stay By Me, and The Gift. And The Gift being written by Annie and the Blue Nile. Who is that? They were a Scottish group who originated in Glasgow. The group's early music was heavily built on synthesizers and electronic instrumentation. It's very interesting, so I'm interested to check that one out. I liked Primitive a lot, actually. It was very interesting. It had a great sound to it. Very interesting kind of theme almost to it. I don't know how to describe it, but I like the album cover too, man. That's a great album cover. So I don't really know much other than that one song, so I'm guessing these 3 songs will give me a better insight into her. So let's go. If you want to subscribe, help brother out, click that icon right below my face. I'd really appreciate it, and I will link that other one up there if you want to watch it. I appreciate it. Annie in that one track was awesome. The Primitive was very primitive. I like it. All right, thank you, Coquina. Let's go. Don't forget to like and subscribe, leave a comment, help brother out. All right, Annie Lennox, Precious, 3, 2, 1, go.
I was feeling so blue. Precious little angel, take a look at what you've done.
Bass, bro.
Well, I thought my time was over, but it's only just begun. Precious little angel, you're my own sweet turtle dove. Won't you stay with us forever in a bundle full of love? Well, I was lost until you came.
This feels so late 80s, but it's 92. Close enough.
Well, I
was awesome. I was so into that. I kind of just got lost. That groove is so heavy in that. That was great. And that's so different than Primitive too. So I'm excited to hear what else we got in store. Stay by me. I will say the groove is always heavy as hell in her songs, man.
Stay by me and make the moment last. Please take these lips, even if I have been kissed a million times. I don't care if there is no tomorrow. I could die here in your arms, even if the stars have made us blind. We're blind. We're blind, so blind in love.
Wow. So much space, but there's still so much going on. I love it.
So blind in
Oh, that is awesome.
Sweet darling, don't you know that we're no different to anyone?
love it.
So blind in love.
See, this one sounds more 90s to me, definitely. Jansen on the drum programming. There's also a Keith LeBlanc on drums too, but I don't know which songs are which. This sounds like electronic program. I love that flute. Or recorder, whatever it is. It's got holes, whatever it is. I love the vibe of that track so much. That was awesome, seriously. That's probably my favorite one so far, to be honest. And now for the gift, and see what she's got for us. And I want the receipt so I can return it if it doesn't fit. It's the last track on the album, too. She is striking, dude.
Darling, don't you understand? I feel so ill at ease. The room is full of silence, and it's getting hard to breathe. Take this gilded cage of pain and set me free. Take this overcoat of shame. It never did belong to me.
Beautiful, man.
It never did belong to me.
Moody Monday.
I
Hope you're watching,
need to
Dan.
go outside. I need to leave the smoke, 'cause I can't go on living in the same sick junk. It seems our lives have taken on a different kind of twist. Now that you have given me the perfect gift. You have given me the gift. For we have fallen from our shells to face the truth about ourselves. And we have tumbled from our trees.
This is magical, bro. There's so much space to it. Get lost.
Tumbled from our trees. And I can almost hear the rain fall.
sometimes have to like surrender yourself to it. Some Etta James in that. We just listened to her earlier today. She's got the smoothest voice I think I've ever heard. Very calming, this one. Oh yeah, this is the one with that band. Blue Sticks or whatever it was. Wow. Well, thank you, Coquina. That was a very nice sampler from that album. You know, you can put that in, I guess, the check mark box with Primitive. That's 4 tracks on this album. It's a solid-ass album, man, from what I've heard. It's all very different. Like I keep saying, like each track has its own, like, almost world to it, you know? Like she kind of builds up this whole kind of atmosphere for you to exist in. That last one especially with I don't want to say the wrong name. I already said Blue Sticks. I already put that as my final answer. I'm probably wrong though. The Blue Nile. I was thinking of another river. That's funny, bro. The Blue Sticks. No, it's the Blue Nile. That's hilarious. All right. That one was very ambient, like that, like what it said for them in the beginning, you know, they were very what was it? The music was built heavily on synthesizers, electronic instrumentation, and percussion. It was they actually following early championing. That's a hard word. Following early, I guess, recognition by established artists such as Ricky Lee Jones and Peter Gabriel, the Blue Nile gained critical acclaim for their first 2 albums, A Walk Across the Rooftops and Hats. Synth pop, art pop, all that stuff. They helped write The Gift, which is the last track. Stay By Me was all Annie, and then so was Precious. So the personnel, Annie Lennox is all vocals and keyboards. Steven Lipson on guitars, programming, and keyboards. Peter John Batiste on keyboards, programming, and recorder. I was right on that one. Marius De Vries on programming, keyboards. Louis Hardim on percussion, Ed Shermer on piano, Keith LeBlanc on drums, Doug Wimbosh on bass, Kenji Suzuki on guitar, Steve Jansen drum programming, Paul Moore keyboards, Gavin Wright violin, and finally Dave DeFries on the trumpet. So there's a lot of electronic stuff in there, a lot of sampling and programming and stuff like that. Well, not sampling, programming and such. It gives it a good atmosphere though, like I said, like the whole almost calming nature of it. But even the first one, it had a little urgency to it, and so did that second one. The bass line, oh my god, the bass line of both of those first 2 tracks were just mind-blowing. That's the highlight of the whole entire thing, other than her vocals and the lyrics for that last one, was the bass line, the first 2 songs. Awesome. I like the programmed drums. I did hear some real percussion come in there at some points, I think, on the first track, but it was mostly just programming. But for stuff like this, it obviously you would prefer a real drummer, but it's not, you're not, you know, really trying to add more than anything than just like doing what you're supposed to do with something like this. Like you're letting the electronics, the synthesizers, the vocals, all that do the work. Except for the first 2 tracks, obviously that was really bass heavy, and the drums were good too with that. But you know, you can get away with programmed drums for music like this. I'm not mad at it. It sounded really good for what it was. But of course, her vocals are just smooth as butter, man. They just gotta seep into your bones without you even knowing, bro. Like I probably was quiet for half of those songs, man, because I was totally lost in the world she was creating. It's nothing like super complex instrumentation wise. There are parts where there is, like that recorder popping up is really cool as it was layered over the riff with the piano, I think. It's very interesting stuff in here, you know. It's a very different album, you know. I've never really heard anything like this, and it's funny, it's so popular. I had no idea who she was, but obviously this came out 2 years before I was born, so you gotta give me a pass on that one. Trying to think. I feel like there's not really much I can add to that except for the feeling that it really gave me, you know, because obviously her vocals are the highlight, but the lyrics and the third one and the whole, I don't know, the environment that she created for that with blue sticks, with the Blue Nile. I thought that was really cool, man. That's going to stick with me for a while, I'm guessing. That's one of those tracks, honestly, the last two in general, those are ones you probably have to listen to a couple times, and I don't know. Sometimes you have to associate life with music, you know, events that happen, and then that song, you know, you never forget it because of that moment, sort of thing. I've noticed that with songs on here. I listen to it like in real life, you know, as I'm driving, doing whatever with the kids. I do listen to a lot of music from on here, and when I have a life event happen or a memory that's bad or good with the song, then it sticks with me forever. Sometimes I need that to happen. I don't know if that's what this is gonna have to be with this stuff, but it's not something that I would return to personally. You know what I'm saying? It's very good for what it is, but it's not my exact cup of tea. But you guys know, no matter what, I'll try whatever as long as it's good. I would consider that very good. So thank you, coquina. That was great. If I had to pick a song out of those three, I would have to. It's a tie between the first two. I like the third one, but the first two, awesome. Baseline, sick as hell. That was great. And of course, her vocals, #1 spot. Amazing, man. The power that she can radiate, but with still being sultry and like an enchantress almost with that album cover too, man. Like, it's hard, man. It's just like not fall under her spell with her voice. And there was some Etta James in there too at some points with her power in that last one. Definitely some soul vibes, but a lot of like almost ambient parts, like synth pop, but then there's a little bit of a harder edge, like pop rock in the beginning too. So there's flavors for everybody here to enjoy. So let me know what your favorite track was, if that was your first time hearing it, or if it was your fifth time hearing it. I don't care. Let me know. And if you have any of the tracks by any Lennox, Annie Lennox you think I'd like, leave it down below. I'd appreciate it. See you later. Oh no. See you later.